Here we are at the 30th edition of the Kellogg's Nutri-Grain Ironman New Zealand. I have with me Tim Berkel, who's the only Aussie male representative who's travelled across the ditch to Taupo. Why have you chosen New Zealand over something like Ironman Melbourne?
Thanks, Steph. Look, yeah, it's great to be here in Taupo. I chose Ironman New Zealand. It's a race I've always wanted to do, and I've wanted to do it for ages. And Jeanette from the team over in New Zealand's been trying to drag me over for a couple of years now, and I finally gave in to her, and I said, the 30th birthday. I'm turning 30 this year. Why not make it my first time there? So I'm excited to be here, and I'm really looking forward to it.
Now, you've actually started off the 2014 year with a blinder of a race, running shoulder to shoulder with Johnny Paulson at Challenge Melbourne. So you're obviously in some pretty good form. Is that going to come into New Zealand as well?
Yeah, look, the form's not too bad for where I'd like it for March. You know, I've got a big year planned ahead, so yeah. Obviously, I might be lacking a few long rides and long runs, but you know, I did Cairns last year off training for a 70.3, so and I had a good race. So I'm hoping for that kind of method will work again this year.
Oh yeah, I mean Cairns, you did a 2:40 something marathon, a high 40s I think marathon.
Yeah, 2:44. So
oh, sorry, mid to low we'll call that. Sorry, my bad. So early year races, I guess, can be tough because the ultimate goal is Kona, which is in October. So will you build yourself up for something like this and then have if it all goes well, then try and have a bit of a break and then revamp for Kona, or will you keep this the form going for a little bit longer?
Yeah, look, it all depends how Saturday goes. If I have a good race, well, then I can kind of relax a bit and shut it down and maybe have a week or two off. But if things don't go to plan, well, then I might have to keep it ticking over and go chase a 70.3 somewhere and keep the form going and the momentum going and towards Ironman Cairns, because obviously I've got to get those points, which you know, I haven't got that much points at the moment, so I still need to, you know, validate my Ironman spot and get some good points while doing it.
So you're going to stay in Australia pretty much to get those valuable points?
Yeah, look, yeah, Australia, Asia. If this doesn't go well, I might go do that 70.3, the new one in Malaysia, and then do Cairns and then head to the States and prepare for Kona there in Boulder, Colorado.
Now, I just want to talk quickly about last year. I think it's fair to say it was a frustrating year for you just because, I mean, you had a great year, but you're always sort of second, third on the podium and never was getting that top step. So when you start off a year with a win at, say, Challenge Melbourne, is a great confidence builder? Like, forget about the physically, is it a really good confidence builder for yourself?
Yeah, definitely. Just getting a win, yeah, it was nice. It was a very confidence booster. But in saying that, I was on such a high all week after Challenge Melbourne, and then going to Geelong, 70.3, where I DNF'd. I was really down and out, and I had a real rough few days, and it was hard to get over. But you know, I've got a good support crew around me. My coach Gilesy, you know, he just said it wasn't your day, and we just got straight in and had the focus for Ironman New Zealand. But yeah, well, that's our sport, isn't it? It's full of ups and downs, and this guy's going to walk right through. I'm really looking forward to this year, and you know, and going to Kona for the first time, and you know, I'm very motivated.
Awesome. And just lastly, you did mention it's your 30th birthday this year. Was it a conscious sort of decision for you to say, I'm going to leave Kona until, you know, you're out of your 20s, until you've matured and grown as an athlete? Like, was that a conscious decision you made, say, 5 years ago?
Yeah, definitely. It's been something that I've never been rushed into by my coach and by, you know, guys like Crowe and Macca. They said, you know, don't need to rush it. So yeah. I've waited till I mature and started to post some good results, and you know, getting some good run times now. And obviously the swim is still improvement, and you know, I'm starting to get little glimpses of, you know, getting closer to the front pack and stuff like that. But you know, I'll just keep chipping away, and we'll see how we go.
Unreal. Last question: have you had a chance to actually check out Taupo? Beautiful course, beautiful scenery.
No, I haven't really had a good chance. I just got into town about an hour ago, and as coming down the hill I could see the lake and it looked beautiful, and I've got my mum here with me this weekend, so we're really looking forward to checking out Taupo and having a look around.
Fabulous. Well, all the very best. Fly that Aussie flag, and we'll be cheering for you.
Beautiful. Thanks, Steph.
No.